So before I start talking about this bearish divergence which is being flashed right now, looking at the price action of Bitcoin in a daily time frame, before I start talking about this head and shoulder type of formation which is playing out in a smaller time frame, I just want you guys to quickly destroy that like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit the subscribe button and the bell. So looking at this price action of Bitcoin here in a daily time frame, we can see, guys, after this bearish divergence on RSI, the price of Bitcoin is clearly showing weakness and also looks like could be getting attracted towards the next area of confluence here to the downside, which could be around 28,000 range. Yes, guys, the price of Bitcoin, even though this Williams Alligator indicator is still looking bullish in the medium short term, the price could still show some more retracement coming back to test some key line of support before deciding the trend duration. Yes, guys, because this Williams Alligator indicator is bullish, which is going to be acting as a support between 28,000 to 30,000 range. But if you look at the RSI is clearly forming a bearish divergence. Even MACD has already formed a bearish MACD cross TTCCI indicator in a negative territory. That means for the medium short term, we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to show further weakness, get attracted towards some key line of support before deciding the trend duration. Now, if we look at this in a smaller time frame, I mean, if you look at the price action using this head and shoulder type of formation, you can see this head and shoulder is a bearish continuation pattern. And if the price in the medium short term is going to break the support which you have around 30,000, then we should monitor the price movement around 28,000 as our price opportunity from this head and shoulder. Yes, guys, this head and shoulder price opportunity is going to be between 28,000 to 28,500 because the price in a daily time frame is lacking bullish momentum, and even the indicators are clearly showing weakness. Now, if we look at this in a bit different way, I mean, if the price of Bitcoin is going to show this continuation towards the 28,000, 28,500, will it make sense? Because we know this rising trend line in the past price action, whenever the price of Bitcoin has showed some weakness, also got attracted towards this rising trend line. What has followed after that? A very nice impulsive movement. So in the medium short term, if the price of Bitcoin does shows further weakness, does gets attracted towards this rising trend line one more time, then you can see, guys, this rising trend line around 28,000 could be retested before price again starts showing impulsiveness. Yes, we are expecting the price of Bitcoin after some range bound, after some shakeout, to show some more impulsive movement for the coming days before deciding the trend direction. I mean, we are expecting the price to get attracted at least towards 35 to 40,000 range for the coming weeks, coming months, and only after that it's going to be a decision time. But until then, this is going to be looked as a continuation pattern. Even after some shakeout, even if the price gets attracted towards 28,000, it is going to be looked as a temporary retracement before price again starts showing bullishness. Now, even if you use this very simple horizontal trend line, this horizontal trend line in the past price action is considered as one of the most important line of support around 30,000. I just showed you the neckline from this head and shoulder. It's also lying somewhere around 30,000, which we have to hold. So in our case, even if we look at this in a bit different way, I mean, this 30,000 where this line is going to be holding the price. So in the medium short term, if the price loses this 30,000 range, then we know we have to be prepared, because the price in that case could be getting attracted towards this rising trend line one more time before choosing a trend duration or before starting another impulsive movement. Because we know, guys, any sort of a retracement below 30,000, we have support from this top CPI line around 29,600, then central CPI line around 28,800, even the bottom CPI line, which is around 28,100 range. Yes, these three lines are going to be looked as one of the most important line of support for Bitcoin. And if the price objective from this head and shoulder is going to play out, right, price get attracted towards this 28,000 to 28,500 range, this rising trend line get retested, then it is still going to be a retest from one of the CPI line, top, central, or the bottom CPI line. Only if we break below this 28,000, then we know this entire bullish movement was a fake out and price is expected to show further continuation here to the downside. And in our case, this 26,000 could be the first target, the bearish target for this month of July. Second, third, and the worst case target, you can see 22,000. Worst case target is $19,867 for this month of July. But until now the price is still over the CPA line, so let's not worry that much, right? Let's not focus on this S1 line. Let's focus on this R1 line. Only if we break below the CPA line, then we are going to look at this bearish target for Bitcoin. Now, before I switch to other chart, I just want to quickly aware you guys about the bonuses which are available for our community members in the description down below. Bybit with 30,000 deposit bonus plus 1,000 USDT giveaway to our community members who sign up using this link within this month. Yes guys, you just have to follow a simple step to claim this 1,000 USDT giveaway. So if you want to grab this opportunity, the link to Phemex, the link to Bybit, OKX are all given in the description down below. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to grab this opportunity. Now let me switch the chart. Even if we look at this Bollinger Band squeeze, this Bollinger Band squeeze, like I said, is going to be acting as a line of support and resistance for Bitcoin. Yes, the lower trend line is somewhere around 29,800. So that's why 29,800, 30,000 will be looked as a support line, right? And to the upside, 31,000 to 31,200 is going to be looked as a resistance line. But we are more than happy, right? We are more than happy if we can see the price of Bitcoin range bounding in between this line, because we know longer range bound means bigger breakout signal. And in this example, after some range bound, after price forming this squeeze, has broken to the upside. So that's why we said as long as the price holds this 28,000 support range, let's not panic. Let's look at this as a temporary pullback, even if that is going to happen, and price after that would still follow this higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern type of formation. Yes guys, the price of Bitcoin, if it's going to hold this 28,000 support line, is expected to show another continuation forming higher highs, higher lows pattern. Now, even if we look at this as a broadening wedge, this broadening wedge scenario clearly points us the price in the medium short term might show some more range bound. Why? Because the upper trend line is acting as a resistance. We tried plenty of time to break out of it between 31 to 32,000, but we fail. So in the medium short term, if this is going to be a continuation pattern here to the downside, then I am actually expecting the price of Bitcoin to show movement towards the next area of confluence, which is this line here, this horizontal line around 28,000, and then show another move here to the upside, because the price opportunity from this broadening wedge is going to be between 35 to 40,000 range. So that's why guys, even though the price of Bitcoin in the medium short term might show weakness, might get attracted towards this 28,000 to 30,000 range, between that area, please do not panic, because that could be a temporary pullback before price again starts showing another continuation here to the upside. So this is what I see looking at the price action of Bitcoin in a different time frame using different scenarios. So if you enjoyed my work, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now, by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.